I think that the way I like to think about this is, typical consultancies will always deliver to. So they always deliver to a client. They'll take the problem, they'll go and solve the problem, they'll deliver that back to the customer. For me, it's about delivering with the client. It's alongside them, embedded in their team, coaching them and helping them upskill, reskill, and potentially even find new talent across their business. With Reassured, the first step wasn't just, you need AI, ML. Anyone can do that. Anyone can kind of wave their hands around and put a PowerPoint deck in front of you that says AI is a great investment, but actually tying it back to something real and tangible to Reassured. And ultimately, what we realized was it was all about their customers. That was one of the first things we did when we landed, was sit down with them, really understand what data exists, where could they go. From a technology perspective, have you got the right things in place to drive those insights? So not just collect it, but actually unlock those insights. And what we identified was an opportunity for them to use AI and ML across their data set. And they'd done the work to kind of structure it and capture it in a platform, but they hadn't put in place the foundations for machine learning models to be released into production and managed in production. They hadn't put in place the infrastructure to scale the use of AI across their business. We've got an AI ML engineer working alongside their lead architect, making sure he understands everything we're doing and understands why we're doing it, and really coaching them through that journey. I think ultimately what we really believe is, how do we help them and how do we help their data team go and deliver long-term and own their own journey going forward? From my perspective as a strategist, it's massively exciting right now to go in and figure out where clients want to go with AI. Someone calling you up and going, I've got this great idea, I don't know how we do it, is kind of why I do the job. It's problem solving for that, and you can't really beat that day in, day out.